Salutations guys, Spencer here back for a shave video. Today we're going to be reviewing Above the Tie H1 Calypso. So that's aluminium, very similar in weight to this bad boy, Alpha Ecliptic. Really high-end aluminium, big difference between cheap and really good aluminium, and these two are just absolutely faultless. Build quality is awesome. I did a trade for this one, so my Turn and Shave by Milton, the orange one, big 30mm quarter moon, that got sent over to Denmark, and this one got sent to me. So lovely guy over in Denmark, had a chat to him today and yesterday. He's got his brush and is absolutely stoked with it. Says it feels a bit different, so the loft must be a little bit different on them. So I'm going to be using Fine American Blend, one of my favourite smelling soaps. It's just beautiful barbershop. And I got pairing it up with a splash. Nice bit of menthol. It's hot as hell today. And got the girlfriend on the side over here.
Hello.
Alright, cool. Getting featured on the videos now, since she'll have to get her face in. Macedo shaving brush. If you guys have seen my video, I haven't uploaded it yet, but my top 5 brushes. This is my number 1. Just for value for money, even though it's not available anymore. Whoa, I almost dropped it. Value for money on this is absolutely insane. 30mm finest fan. Let's take to the puck with this. This thing gobs up shitloads of lather. Soap, I should say. Fine use the same formula as Tobacco. So if you've ever used Tobacco soap, you'll know it's fantastic, and you'll be able to get similar sort of lather with Fine. A lot of water in this brush, it's good. So yeah, I've got more exciting products to review after this one. Next up, probably being Holy Cow. Thought it was Holy Core, I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Sri over at Holy Cow had issues trying to get a domain name and could only get Holy Core, like K-A-W, but it's meant to be Holy Cow, so yeah, I've been saying it wrong for months, so that's alright. So I've got 2 of those sets, King of Oud and Merchant Tobacco. Ridiculous stuff. I used it a couple of days ago, now my dog's jumping in. What are you doing, Ralph?
Hi, puppy. Hi.
He likes to get featured in the videos. Bit camera shy though. Alright, that seems a nice little hefty load on there. Try to get my dog in shot. That's Ralph. Say hello. Little puppy. Alright, it's all going on today. It's like a zoo in here now. Animals. Alright. Got the face. I really wanted to use American Blend today. It's got the menthol and the aftershave, which I need. Yeah, the gentleman that I traded with for this razor, he is now got an order down for the Timeless, and he's a head shaver only, so if you watch this video, mate, you should ask Chris how the Timeless was like, because he had a Timeless 0.95 that he used on his head, and I remember him really loving it as a head shaver. He still prefers a Wonder Bar, more efficient, but you know, hit him up and ask him for his thoughts. He's getting the titanium version though, which is cool. I actually have Chris's one here. That's his Timeless. Originally con soldato, so beautiful. Do you like the look of that?
Yes.
Looks beautiful, hey? Scalloped head. 0.95 blade gap. Looks great. Probably one of the top looking razors that I've got, other than my brass ones. And now my Rocknell Elite, which is my absolute favourite razor. Just insane. That's about where I want it. And this razor is supposed to be the most efficient of them all. So the way that Above the Tie set their razors is they've got the M, R and H series. They've also got the SE, which is single edge, S, which is slant. H is heavy, so heavy growth. R1 is regular growth. M is mild. So then they've got 1 and 2. 1 means closed comb, 2 means open comb. So this is a H1 Calypso. They're starting to do open comb heads now. Pictures haven't been released, but they're doing them. So that's great. Here we go. Oh, feather blade in here as well. I've been reaching for feathers every time now. Just feels awesome. Nowhere near as aggressive as the Asylum, which I thought it would be. I thought it would be as aggressive as that, but it's not. This isn't a massive difference from my R1 that I have. Similar sort of bite, in my opinion. It does have a little bit more, but not bucket loads. This is as aggressive as I would go, other than the Asylum. But when that has a feather in it, it's just ridiculous. Did a test little one with this one as well, and I used an Astra blade. That felt really nice. This feels really good as well, but I think I preferred the Astra in this. Actually had a guy offer me one of his razors for you. So it's made for girls as well. Really? Yeah, old style Gillette. It's called a Lady Blue. Oh. Looks really nice. I'll show you a picture after. First pass, really good. Gets nice and close on the first one. Not as close as the Asylum, but still nice. Alright, awesome. I've just applied for an apprenticeship in a place called Underwood, so it's really close to Brisbane. Or if you're American, you call it Brisbane, because who knows? You guys spell mom for some reason. English is such a broken language. Feels great. I love that brush. Ridiculous. If you've not got the money for a declaration brush, because that 33mm one that I've got is probably like 300, 350. Get one of those if you can find one. They're unavailable at the moment, I think. Not sure if you can send Masetto an email wondering where it is. Really good razor this, but I'll probably only use it on 2-3 days growth. It's a bit too bitey on 1 day's growth, so I'm glad that I've got like a day and a half on here. I'm really enjoying the feather blades though. One of my really good friends, Joe, he said that he's just used the rocker, and he's been a Rocknell fan the whole time. He's used Blackland. He's got a few of those. He's got a lot of very other high-end razors. He has a lot, and he said the Mueller rocker beats everything right now, which is crazy because that thing's like $80. So might have to see if anyone's trading for one of those. Especially if it's got that wood handle. That thing looks insane. Is that your stomach?
No.
Oh, I thought it was your stomach. Couple of weepers going on, that's alright. Trying to tickle my leg to put me off. Tugging my hairs. Get off. I'm gonna just throw this down at you. You heard her just say, ew, she smelt a soap. And she'll do that with probably 98% of the soaps that I have. Is that an ill?
Yes. I don't like that.
There were 2 Shaver Heaven soaps. That one looks cool, hey?
Mm-hmm.
That is by the same brand of the one I'm using here. Feels pretty rough when they're dry, hey? Mm. Very nice. Very nice on 2-3 days growth. So now I've got a couple of those, a couple of really nice high-end razors for that amount of growth, which I like. I'm trying to downsize but upgrade at the same time, so. Alright, I think that's about it for me. So nice amount of bite onto it. Not as efficient as I thought it was going to be, but not as aggressive. Alright. I do highly recommend that aluminium though. Really, it feels high quality. Doesn't feel cheap to me anyway. So that Rocknell is stupid heavy, but it's really nice just to use that. You'd hate the smell of that.
I don't like that.
Coconut.
That's terrible.
Coconut oil.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Terrible.
Quite a bit of C on this one. I reckon that's just the pairing with the feather instead of the Astra. You're smelling
Smells it.
pet shampoo now. You're not going to like that.
Smells it.
Yeah.
Smells better than the shaving stuff.
No, it does not.
I love you.
Pet shampoo does not smell better than my shaving stuff. Nothing does.
Okay.
Squeeze all the rest out of this 30ml monster. This was, oh yeah, bit of leather on the nose. Kindly sent over to me by JR over at Raised Restores. What a knot. This thing's ridiculous. I'd love to get this in a slightly more interesting handle. Maybe send it over to Tony at TF Custom Shaving Brushes. Get something done there. Alright. How does that feel? Does it feel quite plucky?
That's horrible.
Yeah. Quite annoying. I'm gonna borrow it for a sec. I got my Wade and Butcher from JR over at Raised Restores, and I didn't want to practice on that because it's like $400, $500 or something. So I got a GD, Gold Dollar, that was ready to shave from China, but it feels terrible. It feels so rough. I did a little test little thing on it, couldn't get through the shave, so I then switched over to my Rocknell and had kick-ass shave, so yeah. Has that one even got blade in it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
I told you. I know my shaving shit.
You're going to cut yourself. You don't know your shaving shit.
I do.
Uh-huh.
I never cut myself.
Mm-hmm.
Where's our doggy?
Oh, now you got the dog coming over. Alright. What was that? Going to throw on some Phase Witch Hazel.
Okay.
Nice little face toner.
There's a ducky. There's a ducky.
Alright, very nice. You can sort of see all the wetness there. I hope that goes away in the car on the way back up. Just going to dry off the brush while the phase dries in. Only thing about this brush, it does shed maybe 1 or 2 a shave, but it's just get excited every time I look at it. It's just an awesome little brush. Am I boring you?
No.
Yawning? What are you doing?
No.
Very nice, that's all dry now. Beautiful. Mini cheap declaration. Beautiful. The density is ridiculous, look at that. Just insane. Alright, it's starting to dry now, so we got the Fine American Blend. Heap of menthol in this, it's really nice, just cools down your face. Got a little cut on my finger, so I've got to watch out for that. Quite a bit of burn today. What are you having a cry about?
I don't like this.
You don't like mint?
I don't like this.
That's mint.
I don't like it.
Wolfpack Ice Pack. Don't worry guys, it smells amazing. She just doesn't know what she's on about. You wouldn't like the one underneath that then. Pinemite smells like gorgeous woods. Love it.
Ew.
Smells like pine.
Ew.
Pine wood. Alright, that's that shave out of the way guys. The Above the Tie H1, absolutely fantastic razor. Go pick one up. Absolutely amazing customer service over at Above the Tie. They sort you out, and if you're not happy with it, they're happy to exchange for you. I did do that once, and I did also go back and get the top plate fixed on my SE one, this massive monster. It wasn't aligned properly, so sent it back, and all I had to pay was the shipping, and he sent me a new top cap. Fantastic customer service over there. Go check them out. Get one of their aluminiums, a lot cheaper than the stainless steel. They shave just as good. You guys have a fantastic day. Stay positive, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.